Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Raw Wilson coming at you raw. This video right here is going to be about Battlefield Hardline Beta. I got to participate in it and played enough of it to make my final judgments of just, in general, Battlefield Hardlines. And this is a beta, so I can't, see the final product as what I played when I played it. But this is probably going to be the closest we get to the final product. And the beta ran for about 3 days, if not 4, if you count Monday. But Battlefield Hardlines, I played it, and let me tell you this, I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? I enjoyed what I played. Later in the video, I'm going to talk about if it's a buy or a rent. You know what I mean? Is it going to be a game you wait until the price drops to dirt price, maybe $30 if not $15? Let me say this, Battlefield Hardlines, like I said in my, I think I said in my other Battlefield Hardlines video that it reminded me so much of Battlefield 4. In the alpha, even from the alpha, Battlefield Hardlines proved to be a better Battlefield 4, if that makes sense. Battlefield 4, like I said in that video, ran at 900p, 60 frames per second on PS4. Hardlines run at 1080p, 60 frames per second. So already it looks better and just feels better. The gameplay feels really good. Battlefield's formula is still present in this Battlefield Hardlines game. In the shooting and the fighting, what I mean by fighting, melee attacks and stuff like that, the assassinations. If you guys from Halo Reach are looking at the video, like the assassinations, they feel right, they feel nice. The only gripe I had on the beta and also the alpha is the cars felt funny when you drove it. They didn't feel like real cars. They felt funny. And then a big thing against Battlefield Hardlines is the rubber band effect. Like Battlefield 4 had this problem. It was just like something happening in the servers that created this rubber band effect that keeps you from running forward. It pulls you back, throws the whole team back, and this is a problem back in Battlefield 4. But they said they fixed it in Battlefield 4. The last time I played, I didn't encounter any rubber band effects. But like I said, in Battlefield 4, but in Battlefield Hardlines they have that. So hopefully the final game have that fix. Other than that, I think that Battlefield Hardlines have enough to validate a purchase, right? Like if you wanted to pick up Battlefield Hardlines day one, I would suggest that you wait 2 weeks after it's been out, right? I don't want you to waste your money if the game doesn't work for a month or two like Battlefield 4 release did. So wait about 2 weeks and then decide if you want to get Hardlines. But just from the beta alone, the gameplay I enjoyed, like the whole cops and robbers aesthetic. Okay, the game wants to put you in the shoes as a robber if you're a criminal, or a cop if you're a policeman, and you feel like you're the cop and you're the policeman. You feel like them at times, most of the time. What I mean by most of the time, you don't feel like it all the time, because like cops, you know what I mean, they don't take out robbers with bazookas, or they are criminals with bazookas. And this isn't a war. This is like down the street cop v robbery, right? Like Battlefield Hardline sometimes make you feel like you're in the army, but like I said, most of the time it makes you feel like a cop and a robber, and that's a plus. But another thing that I gotta say, that there's another game mode in here called Hardwire, or Hotwire, where you're using vehicles and driving around the map. This is a redundant game mode. You're literally just playing Ring Around the Rosie with the boys in blue if you're a robber. And the reason I don't like that is because if a robber or criminal is still in the car, he's not going to play Ring Around the Rosie. He's going to try to leave the area. I remember back in Battlefield Bad Company where they created maps just for the game mode. They created maps for the game mode. They didn't make maps to cover every single game mode, right? Battlefield 4 kind of did it better, where they created big, huge maps and they use sections of it for different game modes and use all of it for maybe Rush or Conquest. But in Battlefield Hardlines, I really wish Hotwire, the car match, that car game mode, would be stretched out. The maps would be stretched out, where it was like how Rush was back in Battlefield Bad Company. It was a big long map, and the cars would have to get from A to B, and everybody would start in the center because the cops have the same road, capture the cars. So, you know, a bigger map for that game mode. But Heist is I guess the top game mode, and I guess the signature game mode in Hardlines, and I played a little bit of that, and it was fun. It made you feel like, you know, you were a criminal. You had to outsmart the cops and get your money to helicopters set around the map, set points all around the map. So that mode is cool. The third mode was Conquest, and that's just traditional Battlefield game mode, Conquest. Conquest was, you know, fun in all the other Battlefield games, and there's no exception here. It's a really fun game mode in Hardline. So, you know, like I said, this game doesn't validate a purchase day one. Just because it's Battlefield, it doesn't validate a purchase day one. But definitely wait and see reviews, see how people are, you know, playing the game, because people are going to buy the game. I'm just saying, you dudes who don't, who probably want, you know, to not waste any time and maybe make a bad decision, just wait. You know what I mean? Like, Hardlines may come out broken. But from what I played in the beta, they have some bugs they need to fix, but they definitely have something cool on their hands. But that's all I got for you guys. Rate, comment, and subscribe. This has been Raw, coming at you raw. Pieces.
Police chopper!